How do you solve this problem? The very first thing that you need to know is percentage is written as 1 by 100 of is written as product. ये दोनों चीजें आपने वीडियो नंबर 1 में सीखी हैं, राइट? क्या कि परसेंटेज इक्वल टू 1 by 100 ऑफ इज इक्वल टू a sign of product. So if you have to write x% of y, it says y% of what value? Say y% of, I will say y% of k value. I need to find out the value of k. How do I find out the value of k? And this value is over here. It is x into y upon 100, because x upon 100 into y, and this is y by 100 into k. So please understand this. Y by 100 from both of the sides are cancelled, so x is equal to nothing but k. तो पहली वीडियो में आपने सीखा क्या था? आपने ये सीखा था that you can very easily write a% of b as b% of a, क्योंकि इन दोनों की जो न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू है ना, that is ab by 100. I hope it is okay with you. So in this problem, x% of y should be equal to y% of x. Now the second problem says that 20% of a is equal to b, then b% of 20 is same as what value? हमने ये सीखा wherever the comparison begins, that value should be taken as 100, यानी कि जहां से कंपैरिजन शुरू होगा उसी वैल्यू को हम 100 लेंगे. अब ये प्रॉब्लम बोलता है 20% of a is equal to b, so I'm gonna take a as 100. The moment you take a as 100, 20% of 100 is very easy for you to find out. कितना निकल के आएगा? This entire value is nothing but 20, isn't it? So we have figured out the value of b. b की वैल्यू तो हमने निकाल दिया, और जैसे ही हमारे को b की वैल्यू पता चल गई, it is 20. Now what is that you need to find out? You need to find out b% of 20. So you need to find out 20% of 20, right? अच्छा, 20% of 20 आप कैसे लिखोगे? 20 upon 100. Percentage is written as 1 by 100. Of is written as sign of product. So these two zeros are cancelled. What is that you're left with? You're left with 4. अब 4 कहीं ऑप्शन पे तो दिखा नहीं, isn't it? But you know for sure that we have taken a as 100. So 1% of 100 is 1. And what is the answer that we are getting? 4. So 4 is going to be what? 4% of a. भाई अगर 100% 100 है, 1% 1 है, तो 4 कितना होगा? 4 होगा 4% of a, and this is the right answer. How do we solve this problem? X% of y plus y% of x is going to be equal to what? In the very first video, we learned that x% is written as x upon 100. Of is written as a mark of product, plus y% is going to be y by 100, isn't it? Into x. So if you simplify this, it is nothing but x y upon 100 2 times, because this is xy and this is also xy. So that is coming out as 2xy upon 100. And all the options जो आपको दे के रखा हुआ है, the options are in percentage format. अच्छा, इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? परसेंटेज फॉर्मेट का मतलब परसेंटेज इज 1 by 100. तो मेरे को ये पता करना है कि परसेंटेज छोड़ के कहां पे ये जो प्रोडक्ट है वो 2xy निकल के आ रहा है. यहां पे देखिए आप कितना निकल के आ रहा है, x into y. So this over here you are getting x into y. Over here you are getting y into x. यहां पे कितना निकल के आ रहा है? ऑप्शन नंबर सी में इट इज 2xy डिवाइडेड बाई 100. यही है ना भाई इसका आंसर? तो इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर क्या होगा? 2xy upon 100. Now question number 4, x% of x is same as 10% of what value? x% of x% is written as x upon 100, right? x% of x is same as 10%. 10% is what? Of what value? So I will say of k, right? And what is that we should do? We should find out the value of k. Simple. अब आप ये देख लो कैसे सिंप्लीफाई करोगे आप. 100 and 100 are gone. So what do you have? x square upon 10 is equal to k. आपको यही तो वैल्यू निकालनी थी. क्या निकल के आ गया? ऑप्शन नंबर बी, विच इज x square upon 100%. Now, if a is 150% of b, then b is what percent of a plus b? a is 150% of b. यानी हमारे को क्या करना है यहां पे? a is getting compared with b. तो मैं क्या करूंगा? मैं ना b को 100 लूंगा. ठीक है जी. और अगर आपने b को 100 लिया तो a certainly is going to be how much? a will become 150. इसमें तो कोई कैलकुलेशन आपको चाहिए ही नहीं, राइट? नाउ व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? b is what percent of, जिससे कंपैरिजन करोगे दैट वैल्यू शुड बी इन द डिनोमिनेटर, क्योंकि b को आप कंपेयर कर रहे हो a प्लस बी से. b is getting compared with a plus b. So a plus b should be in the denominator, clear? And b should be in the numerator. भाई जो कंपेयर होगा वही तो न्यूमरेटर में होगा, जिससे कंपेयर करोगे वो डिनोमिनेटर में होगा. अब यहां पे क्या लिखोगे आप? b. ये रेशियो आ गया. रेशियो को जब आपको परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना होता है तो व्हाट इज दैट यू शुड डू? यू शुड बी मल्टीप्लाइंग दिस विथ 100. अब b की वैल्यू है कितनी बेटा? 100. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ a प्लस b? इट इज कमिंग आउट एज 250 into 100. Now let us simplify this. This is 50 into 2 and this is 50 into 5. 5, when it is dividing 100, it is 20. 20 into 2, what is the right answer? The right answer of this problem is coming out as 40%. Did I use any algebra to solve the problem? No. What did I do? जहां से comparison शुरू होगा, that value should be taken as 100. That is understanding number 1. Understanding number 2 is, since b is what percent of a, b को कंपेयर कर रहे हो आप a plus b से, so b should be in the numerator whereas a plus b should be in the denominator. Simple. If 8% of x is equal to 4% of y, then 20% of xy. So first of all, let us simplify this thing out here. 8%, how do you write 8%? 8 by 100. Percent is equal to 4%. So 4% is what? 4 upon 100 into y. ऐसे ही तो लिखेंगे. ठीक है जी. Now 100 and 100 are gone. This is 2. So can I write over here that y is nothing but 2 times of x, 2x. Then 20% of x. Now 20% of x वो क्या कह रहा है कि मेरे को y के टर्म पे दिखाओ. So we will find out 20. How do you find out 20% of x? 20% को आप लिखोगे 20 by 100, right? x is nothing but y by 2. x is nothing but y by 2. और अगर आपने ऐसा किया, so have a look at it. This is 10 by 100 into y. So 10 by 100 into y को लिखोगे क्या? 10% of y ही तो होगा ना भाई. ये this denominator is always written as percentage. तो अब बचा क्या आपके पास? एक y बचा और एक 10 बचा. तो can you write this is nothing but 10% of y? 10% of y. Simplified है. So what is going to be the right answer? 10% of y is the right answer. Now 20% of a is equal to b and 40% of b is equal to c, then 60% of a plus b is going to be how much? 20% of a b है and 40% of b is equal to c. So the entire comparison is starting with a. If you look at it, c is getting compared with b and b is getting compared with c. तो मैंने क्या सिखाया आपको? जहां से कंपैरिजन शुरू होगा you should take that value as 100. तो मैंने कहा भाई ठीक है, a को लेते हैं 100 and if you take a as 100, तो आपके मेंटल कैलकुलेशन तो कर ही सकते हो आप कि भाई 20% of a is going to be how much? 20% of a is going to be 20. So the value of b is coming out as 20. क्लियर है हमारे को? So 20% of a is this value. Now 40% of b is equal to c. 40% of b. So what is going to be? 40% of 20. 40% is equal to 40 by 100 into 20. This is 1, this is 5. If you simplify, it is coming out as 8. So if A is equal to 100, then B will be 20 and then C will be how much? 8. अब प्रॉब्लम आपसे कहता है कि भाई निकाल डालो 60% of what value? You need to find out 60% of A plus B. So 60% of A plus B is going to be how much? A plus B will be 120. How do you solve 60%? 60 upon 100 into 120. और अगर आप ये सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो 20 into 6, 20 into 5, and that is 12. 12 into 6 comes out as how much? 72. अब प्रॉब्लम ये कह रहा है कि भाई 60% of A plus B is going to be how much of C, and what is the value of C that we have figured out? The value of C that we have figured out is 8, right? अब 8 का कितना परसेंट हो सकता है ये? It is 9 times, तो 900% हुआ ना? It is 9 times. So what is the answer? The answer has to be none of these, right? एक बार फिर से मैं आपको समझाने की कोशिश करता हूं. Even I would like to understand this. What did I say? 20% of A is equal to B. So I took A as 100. So 20% of A is coming out as 20. And then 40% of B is equal to C. 40% of this value is going to be 8. That is absolutely correct. Then 60% of A plus B, 60% of this value will be 120. 60% of 120 is 72. And then it is going to be nothing but 900% of C. The answer is absolutely correct. What is the right answer? None of these. If x, y and z are three positive integers such that x is greater than y and y is greater than x, then which of the following is definitely true? X% of y is greater than y% of z. What I'm going to do? X is greater than y and then y is greater than z. ये तो आपको बोल ही रहा है वो भी. एंड ये क्या है? These are the three positive integers. So can I take x as 3, y as 2 and then z as 1? और अगर ऐसा मैंने कर दिया तो let's see our first option. Our first option is x% of y is greater than y% of x% of y. हर किसी ऑप्शन में परसेंटेज है और अगर हर किसी ऑप्शन में परसेंटेज है तो इसका मतलब क्या है? मैथमेटिकली इट इज 1/100. तो व्हाट इज दैट वी शुड डू? वी शुड मल्टीप्लाई दीज टू वैल्यूज, x into y and y into z. What is going to be x into y? X into y is 6. What is y into z? It is 2 into 1 which is 2. ध्यान देना दोनों में डिवीजन में 100 तो होगा बट कंपैरिजन में कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. तो 6 इज ग्रेटर देन 2, तो इसका मतलब पहला वाला तो बिल्कुल सही है, राइट? Let us check option number B. Y% of x. Y% of x is again 6. And Z% of y. Z% of y is again 2. That is bigger. So what is that you have learned? X% of y is nothing but Y% of x. Z% of y or Y% of z. These two values are also same. These two values are also same. तो भाई अगर ऑप्शन A सही है और ऑप्शन बी भी सही है तो ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता है कि या तो ए सही हो या तो बी सही हो. तो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द राइट आंसर? पक्का आपको सी चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए. आपको जैसे ही पता चल जाए कि ए इज राइट एंड देन बी इज राइट, यू शुड क्लियरली जंप ऑन टू ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ठीक है जी. बट बिकॉज वी आर लर्निंग, सो आई एम गोना बी सॉल्विंग ऑप्शन नंबर सी फॉर यू. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सी क्या बोलता है कि if z% of x is greater than y% of z, z% of x, that is nothing but 3 divided by 100. I am not writing 100. Y% of z, that is 2. Obviously this is bigger. So A, B and C, all the three options are correct. I hope you are learning this thing. So let's move forward if you're understanding this thing. What does this problem say? If x% of y is equal to z, what percent of z is x? If x% of y is equal to z, if x% of y is equal to z, that is one thing that we are learning. what percent of z is k. So I will say that okay, k percent of z is x, and what is that I should do? I should be finding out the value of k. कैसे निकालेंगे? पहले तो यहीं पे सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. k upon 100 into z is equal to x. So the value of k comes out as 100 upon z into x. So इतना करने के बाद में what I am going to be doing, I'm going to be looking at my options. अब मेरे options में अगर आप देखेंगे तो only thing that we are having is y. So what does that mean? Somehow we should be able to replace x and z with y. अब यहाँ पे y क्या बोलता है? If you look at y, it is nothing but z upon x into 100, right? Z upon x into 100. So what I'm going to do, so what is the value of, no, what is the value of x by z then? X by z, if you simplify, it is going to be 100 upon y. Plug in that value here, 100 up into x by z is 100 upon y. So what is the right answer that is coming out in the problem? 100 square upon y. So what is the option? 100 square upon y. It is nothing but option number D. I hope you're getting this one. If x is 80% of y, then what percent of 2x is y? What is that we have learned in our video lessons? जहां से comparison शुरू होगा, that value should be taken as 100, right? If x is 80% of y, so x is getting compared with y. So what I'm going to do, I will be taking y as 100. और जैसे ही आपने y को 100 लिया, x is nothing but 80, because 80% of 100 is going to be 80 for sure. कोई पेन उठाने की जरूरत इसमें तो है नहीं आपको. अब अगर ऐसा आपने कर दिया तो प्रॉब्लम पूछता है देन व्हाट परसेंट ऑफ 2x इज y. तो आपने अब वीडियो नंबर 2 या 3 में क्या सीखा होगा? व्हाट परसेंट ऑफ 2x, यानी आपने y को 2x से कंपेयर किया. सो जिसको कंपेयर करोगे वो होगा न्यूमरेटर में, और जिससे कंपेयर करोगे दैट वो कहां पे होगा? डिनोमिनेटर में. So the value with which you will do the comparison from will be in the denominator, right? And the value which is getting compared should be in the numerator. And then obviously it will have to be multiplied by 100 because we are trying to convert this into percentage. We know the value of y, which is 100. We know the value of 2x, which is 160 into 100. And if you look at it, this is 5 and this is 8. 5 by 8 into 100 is coming out as 62.50. You may like to simplify this further. This is 2 and this becomes 25. So 25 into 5 is 125. 125 by 2 is nothing but 62.50 percentage. So which option is the right answer? 62.50, 62 1 by 2 percentage. If P is 6 times as large as Q, the percentage that Q is less than P. If P is 6 times as large as Q, तो अभी मैं क्या करूं यहां पे? Q को 100 ले लेता हूं. Because P is getting compared with Q, so Q is 100 and P is 6 times as large. So what I'm going to do? I will have to take P as 600. Now, the percentage that Q is less than P, अब comparison किससे किया? P से किया. So P से जब compare करोगे, so the value of P will be in the denominator. Into 100, obviously it is going to be there because we want to convert this into percentage, isn't it? Now, what is that you should be writing in the numerator? You should be writing the difference between P and Q. And since P is greater than Q, I should write this as P negative Q, P minus Q. So P minus Q कितना हुआ? 500. And then what is the value of P? It is 600 into 100. and if you simplify this it is coming out as 5/6. और फ्रैक्शन वाली जो वीडियो लेसन है उसमें आपने ये सीखा कि 5/6 द मोमेंट यू सी 5/6 इट शुड बी नथिंग बट 83.33, यही तो सीखा आपने। तो चलो कर लेते हैं इसको। 5/6 is nothing but 83.33 or it can be written as 83 1/3%. So that option out here is this. So what is that I told you? जहां से कंपैरिजन होगा that value should be considered as 100 और आपका काम चल जाएगा, right? If A's income is 10% more than B's income, then how much percentage is B's income less than A's income? A's income is 10% more than B's income. क्या A की इनकम को हमने B की इनकम से कंपेयर किया? Yes, we did that. So what is that I should be doing? I should take B as 100 rupee. और अगर आपने B को 100 rupees लिया और क्योंकि A is making 10% more, 10% of 100 is simple to find out is which is 10. 10 ऐड करोगे तो कितना आएगा? 110 रुपये आएगा। अब प्रॉब्लम पूछ रहा है कि देन हाउ मच परसेंट B's इनकम इज लेस देन A's इनकम। सो इसका पहला तो क्लियर अंडरस्टैंडिंग आपको यह होना चाहिए दैट यू आर कंपेयरिंग और द प्रॉब्लम इज कंपेयरिंग फ्रॉम द वैल्यू ऑफ A. सो A शुड बी इन द डिनोमिनेटर। क्लियर है? और यहां पे तो परसेंटेज लिखोगे ही लिखोगे आप, यही है ना भाई। And what are you going to be writing here? More or less the difference between A and B. क्योंकि A B से बड़ा है तो I'm going to be writing this as A minus B. यानी A B से कितना बड़ा? 10 बड़ा। A की वैल्यू कितनी? 110 into 100. And if you simplify this, what is that we are going to be getting? 100 upon 11. 100 upon 11 fraction की क्लास में आपने सीखा 9.09. But here if you want to simplify this, 100 should be divided by 11. This is 99. This is 1. So what is the value? This is 9. This is 11 and the remainder is 1. So it is going to be 9/11%. Simple, isn't it? If A's income is 25% more than B's income, A की इनकम को B की इनकम से कंपेयर किया गया, ठीक है जी। और अगर A की इनकम को B की इनकम से कंपेयर किया गया तो B की इनकम को 100 ले लो, और अगर आपने B की इनकम को 100 ले लिया तो A's इनकम इज 25% मोर. It is easy for us to find out. It is coming out as 125%, 125 because B is 100. B's income in terms of A's income. They are not asking you more or less. वो सिंपल ये कह रहा है कि B की इनकम को A की इनकम से आप कंपेयर कर दो. जिससे कंपेयर करोगे that value should be in the denominator. जिसको कंपेयर करोगे that value should be in the numerator, isn't it? That is what we have been doing. So this is coming out as B by A. The value of B is 100. The value of A is 125 into 100. If we simplify this, this is 25 into 4, 25 into 5, and this is 5. So 4 into 20 comes out as 80%. So if A's income is 25% more than B's income, then B's income is 80% of A's income. ये 20% कम हो सकता है. अगर प्रॉब्लम ये पूछ ले कि भाई B's income is by what percent less than A's income, then the answer should have been 20. But over here प्रॉब्लम पूछ रहा है कि B की इनकम A की इनकम का कितना है. It is 80%. I hope you're getting that one. Let us move forward. If A's wage with respect to B's wage is 20% more, so the value of A is getting compared with value of B. तो मैंने क्या किया, B को लिया 100 rupees. What is going to be the value of A? The value of A certainly is going to be 20% more. Let me read the problem again. If A's wage with respect to B's wage is 20% more, then how much percent B's wage less than with respect to A? डिनोमिनेटर में किसकी वैल्यू गई? A की, बिकॉज कंपैरिजन किससे किया? A से किया. न्यूमरेटर में क्या लिखेंगे? वी आर गोइंग टू बी राइटिंग द डिफरेंस बिटवीन A एंड B. सो ए बी से कितना बड़ा है, दैट इज व्हाट वी शुड बी राइटिंग। तो कितना बड़ा है, ये हुआ a नेगेटिव b इंटू 100, so that value should be 20. What is the value of a? It is 120 into 100. And what is that you have learned in the fraction video lesson of percentage? It is 1 by 6. The moment you see 1 by 6, it should be 16.66%, isn't it? It should either be 16.66% or it should be 16.2 by 3%. So over here, what is the right answer? This one. अगर आप यहां पे भी अगर आप 20, 30, 40 सेकंड बचा जाओ तो अच्छा ही है ना भाई, isn't it? Now, moving forward. So let us solve this question. If A's income is 50% less than that of B, then B's income is what percent more than A? Comparison शुरू कहां से हुआ इस प्रॉब्लम में? It is starting with B. So what I'm gonna do? I will take B as 100 rupees, right? And then problem says that the value of A is 50% less. It is not 50%, it is 50% less. 50% of 100 is what? 50 rupees. 50 rupees less. तो A की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? It is nothing but 50 rupees. Now let us go ahead with the problem. Then B's income is what percent more than A? So अब कंपैरिजन किससे हुआ? A से हुआ. जिससे कंपैरिजन होगा that value will go in the denominator. Now what is that we should be writing over here? The difference between A and B. भाई A B से कितना छोटा? That is what it is. B negative A. और इस रेशियो को आप क्या करते हो? 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो so that it becomes percentage. Now the value is 50 in the numerator, 50 in the denominator into 100. So these two values are gone. So what do we have here? We have got 100%. So what percent more than that of A? It is 100% more than that of A. Isn't it simple? This question says two numbers are respectively 12.5% and 25% more than the third number. What is that third number? We do not know. So what we should be saying? Number 1 and then number 2 and then number 3. Number 3 is given to you as, say it is 100, right? If it is 100, then the first number is 12.5% more. So what is 12.5% of 100? It is 12.5. So this value will be 112.50. And what is the value of the second one? ये क्या होगा? It is 25% more than this value. So 25% इसका निकालना तो आपके लिए बड़ा आसान है. So this comes out as 125 rupees, isn't it? Now the problem is the first number as a percentage of the second number. So denominator में you should be having second number because comparison होगा किससे? Second number से होगा. कौन सी वैल्यू कंपेयर होगी? The first number, and you have to multiply this with 100 so that you get the percentage. Now if you simplify this, it is 112.50 over 125 into 100. That is what you should be doing, isn't it? So this is 25 into 4 and 25 into 5, and then you have got 100 and so this value into 4 is 450 divided by 5. What is the answer that we are getting? We are getting 90%. The right answer out here is 90%. So if the first number and second number are more than the third number, और फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड नंबर को कंपैरिजन किया जा रहा है थर्ड नंबर से, सो वी शुड बी टेकिंग थर्ड नंबर एज 100. और अगर लेके प्रॉब्लम को आगे बढ़ाएंगे तो हमारा काम चल जाएगा, राइट? इफ ए इज इक्वल टू बी, इफ ए इज इक्वल टू बी डी अपॉन सी, C and B, C, D and R increased by 10%. Then by what percent A is increasing? भाई B को, D को और C को अगर आपने 10% से बढ़ाया तो A कितने परसेंट से बढ़ेगा? That is what they are asking you. Can I say this? If B, there are two ways to solve the problem. Way number 1, if B increases by 10%, So what is the value? B plus 10% of B, and then you have learned that B plus 10% of B will be 110% of B. यही है, इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लो, and then you will realize that you do not even have to, no. You will realize that you do not have to do this. B plus B by 10. Further, if you simplify, it is going to be B 11 by 10. So each variable will be 1.1 times. So it is 1.1b into 1.1d divided by 1.1c. So 1.1, 1.1 gone. So what do you have? 1.1 times bd upon c. So what is that we should be doing? We should find out the difference. अब difference कैसे निकालेंगे यहाँ पे? So difference is going to be 1.1 bd. ये पहले वैल्यू थी, ये बाद में हो गई, तो that is what is going to be the difference. Difference if you simplify, it is 1.1 bd upon c. How do we find out percentage? Percent change is change. Change कितना हुआ? Change हुआ 0.1 times bd upon c, and in the denominator you have bd upon c into 100. The original value, the change upon the original value into 100. So what is that you are getting here? You are getting that these two are gone, and then you have got 100 into 0.1. मत करना इस तरीके से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व. It is a बेकार method. It is an absolutely बेकार method. What is that you should be doing here? So this is what you should be doing. Take the values of B, D and C, because they are all variables. The values are not given to you. I take B as 10, C as 10 and D as 10. So the value of B, D and C will be nothing but 10 into 10 upon 10. It is 10. Now each of these values is increasing by 10%. If each of these values is increasing by 10%, so the new values will be what? 1.1 and then 1.1. No, 11 and 11 and 11, right? All the values are 11 because 10% of 10 is 1. If you want to find out the new value, then BD upon C, the new values will be 11 into 11 into 11, and then what is the final value? 11. अबे पहले था 10, अबे कितना हो गया 11. It is increasing by 1. So अबे कितने परसेंट से बढ़ेगा? 10% से बढ़ेगा. So either you do it all or you do it in this way. आपको नंबर तो सेम मिलने वाला है, isn't it? If a% of x is equal to b% of y, so a% of x is equal to b% of y. And what is the meaning of percentage? Percentage का मतलब होता है mathematically it is 1 by 100, isn't it? So what is that I can write? This is ax upon 100 and then by upon 100. 100 and 100 are gone. What are we left with? We are left with ax is equal to by. Then the problem is asking you to find out c% of y is what percent of x. So I will say that c% of y is what percent of x. I will say k% of x, and then I should be able to find out the value of k. Again, what do you have? Now you're realizing that from both of the sides 100 and 100 will get cancelled. यहाँ पे भी डिवीजन में 100 होगा, यहाँ पे भी होगा, दोनों साइड से कैंसिल कर दो, आपकी वैल्यू आ गई. सो द वैल्यू ऑफ k इज कमिंग आउट एज cy by x. अब अगर हम ऑप्शंस को देखेंगे तो यू विल रियलाइज दैट वी डोंट हैव, वी हैव सीन द ऑप्शन बट देन y by x इज नॉट देयर. सो व्हाट इज दैट यू शुड बी डूइंग? यहां से इसको रिप्लेस करो. कहां से? फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. y by x is equal to a by b, isn't it? So now k will be c into a by b. So if you want to solve this thing, k% बोला है ना, देखो, why the first is not the answer? Because you have got AC in the numerator, but B भी तो चाहिए, which is option number C. Isn't it simple, right? If A's income is 40% more than income of B, then by what percent B's income is less than income of A? A's income is 40% more than income of B. So comparison किससे हुआ? B की income से. So what I'm going to be doing? I'm taking income of B as 100 rupees. If I take income of B as 100 rupees, A's income is 40% more. So it is going to be what? 100 का 40% निकालना बड़ा आसान है. It is 40. 100 plus 40 is 140. Then B's income is less than A's income. B's income is less than A's income. So यहां पे जब आप निकालोगे, because you are comparing with the value of A, so it is going to be in the denominator. That is what you learned in video number 3. And then over here, what is that you should be having? It is A minus B. ये तो difference ही तो होना चाहिए. And into 100. Why into 100? Because इसको percentage में भी convert करना है. So A minus B will be coming out as 40. The value of A is 140 into 100. So this is 2 and this is 7. So this is 200 upon 7 percentage. Which option? Option number D is the right answer, isn't it? A is 15% more than B. By what percent B is less than A up to 2% of decimal? Now see this. The value of A is getting compared with value of B. तो जिससे compare करोगे, that value should be taken as 100 rupee, or right? So A is 15% more. अब A का तो 15% more करके B का, it is going to be 115 rupees. By what percent B is less than A? So in the when you're finding out, the value of A will be in the denominator because you're comparing with the value of A now. अब क्या करोगे यहां पे? ओवर हियर ए बी से कितना बड़ा है यही तो लिखोगे, डिफरेंस इनटू 100. दैट इज व्हाट यू शुड बी डूइंग. और अगर आपने ऐसा कर दिया तो आपका आंसर कितना निकल के आएगा? ए माइनस बी विल बी 15 एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ ए इज 115 into 100. So 5 into 3, isn't it? And then 23. So if you simplify, this is 300 upon 23%. 300 upon 23% को निकालने के लिए 13, 300. This is 2 times and then 26 and then 4 and then 0. What is that we are getting here? It is, am I solving it wrongly? It is 23. This is going to be one time. No. That's 23. When it is dividing 300, it is 123 and then 703 times 69, 1. Now you have your answer, which is C, isn't it? A is 40% more than B and B is 60% less than C. If C is 60% more than D, which of the following options is correct? A is 40% more than B, B is 60% less than C, and C is some more than. So the entire comparison is starting from which value? It is starting with D. So what is that we have been learning? D को उठाते हैं 100. So if you take D as 100, then C is 60% more. So C का तो वैल्यू लिखना बड़ा आसान, which is 160 rupees, isn't it? फिर आया B. B is 60% less than C. So 60% निकालना तो इसका आसान है भाई. अगर इस 100% is 160, then what is 10%? It is 16. And ये सब कुछ मैनुअल कैलकुलेशन आपको यहाँ पे नहीं करना है. It has to be done in your mind. So 60% will be how much? 10 into 6. So this is 16 into 6. The value is 96. B is 60% less. So what is that you have to do? You have to subtract 96 from here. If you subtract 96, what are you going to be getting? 64 rupee. And then what is D? Not D but A. A is 40% more than B. if A is 40% more than B, इसका 40% कैसे निकालोगे? 40% is going to be how much? Now 40% is 2 by 5 into 64. That is what you should be learning. This is 128 by 5, right? Simplify कर लो. This is 2 and then 5 point, that's gonna be 6. So the value of A will be this plus this, 25.6. So this is 0.69. So these are the values that we are having with us. अब क्या करना चाहिए हमारे को? अब हमारे को कंपैरिजन करना चाहिए. जो भी प्रॉब्लम बोल रहा है, C 60% more than B. It's C 60% more than B. If you look at it, C is more than double of B. It is 200% से भी ज्यादा है, तो ये वाला ऑप्शन तो हुआ ही नहीं. B is 54% less than C. 54% less. So what is 50% of this value? It is 80, right? अब 80 से भी थोड़ा सा कम होना चाहिए, because you are talking about 54% से भी कम, 54%. So this option is also gone because it is 89. होना तो चाहिए 80 से भी कम, isn't it? B is 36% less than D. What is the value of D? It is 100. 36%, इसका कितना हुआ? 36 हुआ. 36 less, so 100 minus 36 कितना आ गया? 64, and that is the value. So option number C is the right answer. I hope I am making sense to you. If the difference between 62% and 80% of a number is 198, so 80% of the number minus 62% of the number is 198. So can I say that 18% of the number is given to me as 198, and then they're asking you to find out difference between 92% and 56%. So what is the difference between 92% of the number minus 56% of the number? That is what they are asking you. और अगर आप subtract करोगे तो you will find out it is nothing but 36% of the number. है ना भाई? सिंपल. How do you find it out? 18% पता है, it is 198. And what is 36%? It is 2 times of 18%. So ये वैल्यू होगी कितने? It is nothing but 2 times of 198. 2 times of 198 आप कैसे निकालोगे मेंटली? 400 into 200 into 2 is 400. 400 minus 4 is 396. What is your option? Option number D is the right answer. Simple. Now, when a number is increased by 40, it becomes 125% of itself. There is a number. When this is increased by 40, so what is the meaning of increased by? Add करोगे, isn't it? Then it becomes 125% of itself. And if you simplify 125%, it is nothing but 5 by 4. करके देख लेना. 125 by 100. 125 by 100 को अगर आप simplify करोगे, it is going to be 5 by 4. Now, what is this? It is 5 by 4x. So 40 is nothing but 5 by 4x minus x. It is 1 by 4x. What is the answer? The value of x will come out as 40 into 4, which is 160. And problem is simple, 160. Done. Tom's salary is 150% of John's salary and John's salary is 80% of Steve's salary. ध्यान से देखना कंपैरिजन शुरू कहां से हुआ. कंपैरिजन जो आपका शुरू हो रहा है वो हो रहा है स्टीव की सैलरी से, isn't it? So स्टीव की सैलरी को कितना ले लिया? 100 रुपी. John's salary is 80% of Steve's salary, so 80% of this salary is 80 rupees. And then Tom's salary is 150% of John's salary. इसका 150% कितना होगा? 100% तो 80 ही है. And what is 50%? It is 40. So 150% is what? 100% plus 50%. So it is going to be 80 plus 40. 80 plus 40 is 120. ये सब कुछ मेंडल कैलकुलेशन होना चाहिए, कुछ भी पेपर पे नहीं होना चाहिए. एंड देन दिस इज कमिंग आउट एज 120 रुपीज. Right? What is the ratio of Steve's salary to Tom's salary? Steve's salary is 100, Tom's salary is 120. If you simplify, this is 20 into 5 and this is 20 into 6. What is the answer? It is 5 by 6. What is the right answer? That is coming out as 5:6. Now 40% of 60% of 32% of an amount is 432. What is the amount? कह रहे हैं ना 40% कैसे लिखते हैं? 40 by 100. 60% is 60 by 100. And then 32% is 32 by 100 of a number. मान लो वो नंबर A है and that value is given to you as 432. So what is that you should be doing? You should be finding out the value of A. कैसे करोगे? अच्छा, जब भी एग्जाम में आ जाए तो 40% you should be aware of it now, that is 2 by 5. What is 60%? It is 3 by 5. What is 32%? Now you can write it down. This is 8 by 25 of this value A, and ये कितना है? 432. So what is going to be the value of A? The value of A will be 432 into 5 by 2 into 5 by 3 into 25 by 8. Right? So 8, how do you simplify this? It is 8 5s are 40 and then 54, 3 to 6, 6 into 9. So the value is 9 into 5 into 5 into 25, 625 into 9. None of the options will be the right answer because all of them are having zeros. काम खत्म हो गया, इसको मल्टीप्लाई भी क्यों करना हमारे? Now how is 3 by 4 expressed as percentage? इस क्वेश्चन में पेन भी उठाने की जरूरत है क्या? 3 by 4 is nothing but 75%. वो फ्रैक्शन वाला पूरा का पूरा वीडियो लेसन आपको देखना बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी है. You should be able, and what is that I taught you there? आपने सीखा कि कोई भी फ्रैक्शन है उसको अगर आपने परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना है तो what is that you should do? You should multiply the fraction with 100. Do it. And that comes out as 75%. I don't. Half of 1% written as decimal. 1% and half of 1%. So this is 1 by 2%. 1 by 2% is what? 1 by 2 into 1 by 100. So what is that you have? You have 1 by 200. 200 say when you are dividing 1, what is that you should be having? It is 0. एक बार डेसिमल लगाए तो 0, फिर एक यहाँ पे, फिर एक बार, और now this is 1000. अब it is going to be 5 times, then it is 0. What is the right answer? 0.005. 0.005 is coming out as this one. Simple. 12% of 5000. 12% of 5000 is this. So these two are gone. What do you have? 12 by 50. It is 600. What is the right answer? 600. 38% of 341. Options are really very closed. So can we find out 40% of 341? 40% of 341 is what? This, right? So this is going to be 6 times and then 8 times and then 2. So 68.2 into 2, this is 4. Now 40% is this value, isn't it? इसका 1% of 1% कितना होगा? 1% is 3.41. What is 2%? It is 6.82. So what is that you should be doing? You should be subtracting what value? 6.82 from here. अगर करेंगे तो आएगा कितना? ध्यान से देखते हैं. ये तो आंसर बना नहीं, ये आंसर हो नहीं सकता, राइट? ये आंसर हो नहीं सकता. What is the right answer then? Because none of these is there, you should be mindful. This is 8 and then this is 3. 13 minus 8 is 5. So वो दोनों तो हो रहा है. So what is the right answer? 129. So आपको करना क्या चाहिए, rather than you find out 38% and then do the complex solution, 40% minus 2%. Now you should be able to find out कि भाई इसका 100% कितना हुआ, फिर 10% कितना हुआ, फिर 1% कितना हुआ, and then you do the calculation the way it is needed. 45% of 300. So 45% of 300 is what? 45 divided by 100 into 300 plus square root of the number. Now this is 56 upon 100 into 750 minus 10% of 250 is 25. 5 into 2, 15 into 5. So 56 into 15. 56 into 15, how do you simplify this? This is 56 plus 28, isn't it? That is going to be 560, 20. And that value is nothing but 840. 840 minus 25. That is nothing but 795. No. Am I doing it correctly? 560, 560 and then 28. So that is correct. That is 25. 815 aa rahi hai. Now over here this is 135. So 135 has to be subtracted from here, right? 0. What is the value that we are getting? I suppose I am making a mistake here. What is the mistake that I am making, people? You have to help me out. 56% of 750 cannot be 841. यहीं पे तो गड़बड़ी करी है सारी की सारी. I am so sorry. 56 into 100 into 750. Zeros are gone. 5 into 2. 15 into 2. Okay, this is 28 into 15. So 28 into 15 will come out as what? 420. This is 420 minus 25 तो वहां पे था. So this value will be 395. And over here it is 135 plus square root of this number. So that is 395 minus 135. Simplify कर लेते हैं इसको. That is going to be 260. So 260 cannot be the right answer because it is going to be the number will be square of 260. It has to be square of 260. 26 square is how much, people? 26 square is 676 followed by 2 zeros. What is the right answer? Option number D is the right answer, isn't it?